I ever stop at the bowl thing. Hello!
Hang on, wait a second, Ren. Let me check before we get the fit. One, that it's actually streaming, and two, that they can actually hear us.
Yeah, both of those things would be good.
Well, I haven't got the email. I don't think it's happening, Ren, because I've not got the email alert.
I usually get a little message on YouTube. Oh no, it's just come up now.
Yeah, I haven't got the... Oh, yeah, no.
Bolvin and Ren are live.
Sorry, apologies, you're about to hear an echo.
The great world tree, Yggdrasil, trembles to its roots. Hey, Reese!
Should we swing by your cabin first?
Reese, Delilah. Reese, Delilah. Yeah, Reese, you desperately need to watch Hell's Paradise. Oh my god, it's so good. Major Lovecraft vibes.
It's
also major Hunger Games vibes, I think.
Yeah, they're actually borrowing a lot of the mythology and imagery of that for one of the future Silent Hill games.
What, like Taoism and Shinto?
Yeah, because they're doing a Silent Hill. Silent Hill F is going to be set in the 1960s in Japan.
Okay.
So I thought that's an interesting idea, and it's got the Higurashi writer writing it.
Cool. Oh, Higurashi, wow.
Yeah, he's right. The guy who wrote that is writing the new Silent Hill game.
A lot's kind of happened, and I need answers.
Trust me.
Where are they?
The game will take you through what Atreus' slight differences with Atreus' comeback.
Okay. It's on the list to get through. Jedi Survivor for the review. I've had 6 hard crashes and 2 soft locks on the PS5 version.
And that's...
Shut up!
Why are you using a bow? Yeah, I've not heard good things about
Jedi Survivor. No, the game's really good. It's not fucking working.
Right.
And keep in mind, the PS5 version is the one that functions the best.
Yeah.
The PC version, Red, you cannot buy that.
Why does this look so much?
The frame rate is, even on low settings, the frame rate is beyond catastrophic.
Really?
Like, this should not have come out. They should have delayed the PC version until it was in a stable state. The game is great, but the terrible performance.
Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
Oh, no.
Why does it not want me to explore up there yet? Does it want me to come back here, I guess? Oh no. I don't know anything about that.
You want to blow up... Usually you blow up usually with that one you blow up something on fire, like a pot or something that's on fire behind the gold. That's usually how that works. So... There you go. That's it.
Ah.
Today's episode of Aim a Little Higher. That's the way you do it, that's what you're meant to do. So maybe it's the angle. One angle.
Fuck.
Well, there's one for the bingo card.
Hey, you got that.
Told you.
Just give me a minute.
Anyway, before I say the thing, I'll read out Elliot's thing.
Yep.
Today's episode of The Boys Get Hyped Over Vakken for the 70,000th time. Whenever I bloody want to, I'll be showing some fun facts about The Simpsons.
Excellent.
You cannot... The Simpsons can't even get on the bingo card now, because we're going to have to make Simpsons references.
Claire and I did a Simpsons quiz on TikTok the other day. It was...
How'd you do?
I actually didn't get a lot of them right.
Was it the success rate of me on Anime OP quizzes, or...?
No, it was lower, I would say. I mean, some of them were bloody obvious as well, and I just didn't get them. For example, what colour are the beads on Lisa's necklace?
They're white, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I completely did not recognise that at all. I completely forgot.
No way I'm lifting that.
Anyway.
One second, I'm just...
Block. How'd the Arm of Tyr statue end up here?
Do you know what? I'm going to have it misspelled the entire Ragnarok misspelled every time if I hadn't already if it wasn't already in my thing.
Say again.
Just to piss you off.
Well, say again. What did you say?
I was considering just saying from now on Ragnarok spelled differently because you.
Yeah, thank you.
Is it R-A-G? No, it's not the E. It's the A.
R-A-G-N-A. Ragnarok.
I can't see the other side of the panel.
I hate that.
Can you?
Sorry, Bob.
Maybe you need a higher vantage point.
What broke there? What was that meant to do? Oh, this thing.
I have another copy in mind, but I thought I would save it.
Oh, I'm meant to destroy something here, am I?
Despite the fact, I feel like even if I was in the state, and I'm kind of getting to the stage Elliot's in with the MCU.
Yeah. I haven't seen Ant-Man, and I haven't seen the Eternals all the way through.
Don't bother with the Eternals.
I've also not heard good things about Ant-Man.
Ant-Man's alright. I liked it a lot more than most people did.
Yeah.
But even if that was the case, with Guardians of the Galaxy, I'd have to finish that one.
Yeah, I actually like the Guardians films as well, so I'd be interested to see what they do.
I've actually had a reassessment on Guardians 2. I actually think I like it a little more than the first one now.
More than the first? That's
Yeah.
interesting.
I think the villain's more interesting.
We got company.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Oh, speaking of Vakken, by the way, my flight is 91 days away.
Like the way you think. Okay.
So that means my ferry ride is 89 days away.
Yeah, oh, you're going two before us.
Yeah, we're going to arrive on the Monday before you guys. But we haven't got any transport sorted on the other end, so we have time to, so we probably can do the bus with you guys.
Press L2 and R1 to fire unlimited. Oh, I see. Okay, right, so I can just use regular arrows. Batter this noob.
By the way, you also still get melee attacks as well. That's the thing. The bow is a good melee weapon, as it turns out, weirdly. But
oh, hell yeah, I counted that. That was sick. And I can command Sindri to attack. Oh, that's cool. He's got some kind of like...
oh, why did a picture of my dead cat show up on my timeline now?
Good question.
It's one of those like 5 years ago this was posted, you get my drift.
Oof.
Dear tip, don't post pictures of your animals on Facebook for that specific reason.
No, I like it as a nice reminder. I always look fondly back on pictures of Doris.
Never get a cat on my shoulders ever again now.
I know, yeah, Luna doesn't do it, unfortunately. It's very sad for me.
If I get new cats soon, I'm going to train them to get on my shoulders.
Yeah, as early as possible you want
to walk along, so I can walk along into game with them, saying, yes, there's a cat here for no reason.
Well, Doris used to go fishing with my dad on the prom.
You didn't catch, but you didn't catch much to Luna because you kept nicking it.
No, Doris was a good girl.
Matty.
Luna's been very naughty. She's fucking obsessed with the bin. Every time we go into the kitchen, she's digging around in the bin. She's such a knob. I'll come in with like rubbish on the floor, basically, because she's just been fucking... Apparently, she never gets fed ever in the whole world ever. Amen. And that means that we have to suffer for her greediness. Agreed.
I won't ask for a dress because I don't want to post this online. But whereabouts? You got your house viewing tomorrow.
Wallasey.
Wallasey?
Yeah, we were thinking Liverpool. Unfortunately, everywhere's been really shit with the cat policy. In fact, as you know, that was one of the things that lost us our last place.
Just don't tell them.
That's what we're doing now. And also, Wallasey Wirral is a lot cheaper than Liverpool. Liverpool's very expensive, and you get a lot less for your money.
It is a lot shitter though.
The Wirral, yeah, it's one of them.
Give me urban over countryside.
At the end of the day, Morton has been a hellhole for us, realistically. It's a shame because I'm sure like parts of it are nice. Sure.
Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me.
We'll see about this.
He me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Oh, we're here.
Cool, man.
Yeah, they go a bit more into detail about what Sindri's on about in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, it was an odd line delivery. I like his hat, though.
Told you he's gone.
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing you try.
I'm not talking about the horn.
Right.
Not weird at all.
Seems to be working.
Oh yeah!
You cold bro.
Who disturbs my slumber?
That's the second Cave of Wonders reference made.
In this city street. Is this gonna be a new bingo card?
Maybe.
Aladdin references. Oh, since we already ticked off that bingo card. Make it butter, break, stick, I fall into that stick!
Next time, maybe I'll use a nom de plume. Street rats. I don't buy that.
Can we move?
Just a little snack, guys. Rip him open, take it back, guys.
Incidentally, they had to change that lyric for the live action film.
Why?
I don't know.
Are they afraid of people being upset by the connotations of ripping someone open?
Yes.
I think that's funny. That line always gave me a huge laugh as a kid.
You stay out of this!
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Lugia? Pokemon? Fact.
So I'll read it after this scene.
Yeah. Thank you, Elliot.
Iron.
What is that? What is that?
Oh no, that's a conversation for your father.
That's all you're gonna say?
Is he molting?
Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
That was productive.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home.
You really are the Sal of this group.
Yeah.
Let's head back.
Atreus must be fucking freezing. He's not got many layers on there, has he? It's made of metal.
The opening scene, Maggie used the cash on the ring up on the cash register as $875.63 because in 1989 that was the established price of raising a baby for 1 month.
Was it really?
Yeah.
It's very niche. I like that.
Would you just let me do it?
Fine. Trace is getting annoyed because he can't do the stuff his dad can. Die, Sindri!
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
That's where she's hanging out.
I don't know where she is. Yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's cool. And you can charge up a normal one as well.
Fuck, I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
What did you say? Fuck.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had.
Is it just me, or is Sindri more muted this game?
Sorry?
It feels like his personality's a bit more muted.
No, they have a arc for him.
Okay. They have a what?
They have an arc for him.
Okay. Is it similar to a crescent?
I'm not justifying that with a response.
Nor should you. But yeah, I'm very impressed by Hell's Paradise at the moment. I also watched...
Ren!
I also watched the first episode, the first 4 episodes of Demon Slayer.
I'm waiting for the dub to come to that.
Fair enough. I prefer it in sub, I think, because I watched it all in sub to begin with.
I think because I hadn't watched the first episode of the movie series in dub, so I'm now so used to that.
Wait, hang on. Oh, it was released in dub for the movie?
Well, I've watched the dub version.
Oh, okay, right.
Well, that's quite enough excitement for
What can I... Oh.
No way. So close.
Give me this. Sweet.
Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah.
Oh, poor Xbox. Redfall's not done well on the critic scores.
Was it not?
No, 64 on Metacritic.
What was Redfall?
That's Redfall.
What is it?
64.
Maybe this is a sign.
No, what is the game?
It's that sort of vampire Left 4 Dead with a bit of Far Cry mixed in.
Everyone that tries to make a Left 4 Dead clone fails, it seems.
And even Arcane can't get it right.
I'd say the one that I've enjoyed the most, I mean, it might be because I'm biased, is Warhammer Vermintide. That's a lot of fun, but that doesn't have versus or co-op. It does have co-op, but it doesn't have versus. I think you'd like that, Cal.
My shop.
It's like a fantasy setting, so instead of...
This is as far as I go.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Is that an or?
But but it means now, because of all the bad press Xbox have had, the block of the Activision deal in the UK, which means we might not get Activision games over here in the future.
Right.
Or they might have to sell off, or Activision might not exist in the UK.
Right.
Weirdly. if they want to go ahead with the deal, and we're the only ones blocking them because the UK thinks that the tech industry doesn't belong here. Morons.
I don't think that's true.
That's the only reason they have to block it. The reason they blocked it was because of cloud gaming, for fuck's sake.
It makes me feel
Yeah, I did watch the film, the first film and stuff. I didn't watch the second one.
Well, it wasn't really but anyway.
Well, yes, yeah.
Anyway, go back to the point. Because of all that, Starfield is now. It's not. Can it? It could be. It's really great success. It has to be a success.
Yeah.
Xbox is dead, and I don't see that lightly. They are dead if Starfield is not a success. That's not a total seller. Then say goodbye to the brand. They will fucking kill. Microsoft will kill that fucking thing fast.
Do you think so?
I really think they will. I think they will.
I think it's very unrealistic. There's so much money in the gaming industry.
Yeah, but Microsoft is consistently losing money. In fact, that's been some of the reports. They're losing money. They're down on console sales. They're down on game sales. And I'm not a short amount. They're down 30%. That's a significant loss. The Microsoft bosses are not happy with the brand. They can't afford any more loss. They're going to say, I think if nothing else, and I think it's unlikely they'll go, but some heads are going to roll if Starfield's not a success. And there's clearly some management issues at the company.
Yeah.
I don't get why they're not saying to, like, Undead Labs, what the hell are you doing, get State of Decay 3 out. Or why they're not saying to Obsidian, what the fuck are you doing, we've shown this, you told us that this, you told us this was way further along than it was, get Avowed out now. Seriously, you've got to start managing these studios a bit more than you are. You're just leaving them to their own devices and it's not working.
I think it's impossible to say anything that sweeping because we have absolutely no idea what the extent of the troubles.
Yeah, but I am hearing from people that know the brand, and of course we've had that employee that left 343 basically saying Microsoft has no idea what they're doing. There's terrible management issues.
Oh, really?
Now again, I was at the time saying, well, to be fair, this is quite a disgruntled employee, so
yeah,
take it with a bit of a pinch of salt. But the evidence is starting to pile up that what he was saying was accurate.
Alright, more soundstone.
I wonder what the actual reason behind these. Some of them are frozen, some of them reanimate. I wonder what the difference is there.
Some of them didn't believe.
Probably not. You will when you.
Hang on, stop a second.
I think it's.
I have a thought. I think there's a thing you drop to it. I hope they don't fail, specifically because I'm worried about what happens with developers if they purchase if they do. The developers are fine. I think what will happen if they do fail is Microsoft will sell them off to someone, and the company I've had in mind that I think might buy Xbox is Amazon.
Oh Christ!
They really want to get into the gaming market. This will be a surefire way in.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, Amazon's a tech company.
Destroy the Sonic piece first.
They're going to be like Google in that sense of, like, that's the thing about Google. Like, Google's got all the money in the world to do it.
Right.
Without...
You need to get a different angle on the soundstone.
So you need to find a way around shoot that.
Sure how to.
Maybe up there?
I don't know how to get up there yet. I can't go on there.
There must be a
Yeah, there will be. I'm not sure.
But I think Xbox will do all right. I just think it might be Phil Spencer might leave as head of Xbox, and Matt Booty might go. I'm not sure about Aaron Greenberg because he's head of marketing.
Can you zoom any further than that? Is that
no? That's, I think, the most extent to it. Like, Activision and Blizzard are in a... Like, put it this way, because of the deal breaking down...
Yeah.
Potentially, it's going to depend on what the EU says later this month.
Right.
And then Activision have to decide, do they want to do what Ticketmaster did when... I can't remember if Ticketmaster or Viagogo. One of them purchased StubHub. And the UK blocked the deal, so they had to sell off all the... UK shares and basically set up a brand new company,
right?
So that they could still do business over here. So StubHub doesn't exist over here as a result.
Okay.
So they'd have to do if they want to do the deal, they've got to either do something smart like that, or they've got to win an appeal with the CMA. And the reason they've given for why they're blocking the deal is stupid.
What is that?
Well, they basically said because Microsoft is doing really well in the cloud gaming market.
How can I trust you if you lie?
Oh, he's pressing his dad here.
I was wondering what that was.
Another, how can I trust you if you lie? I was about to tell you to do a Chris Judd impression.
Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it?
I like how he's having like actual conversations with himself. It's not like he's just imitating his dad and saying you're stupid or something.
Activision if this deal falls through, like they get $3 billion off Microsoft if it does fall through, but Microsoft has to pay them for wasting their time.
Yeah.
But if they do, they're going to have to sell off most of their franchises because they are making that money. If they miss a Call of Duty, they're financially fucked.
Yeah. That's fun.
So it's kind of a case of Activision could be the company will cease to exist within a year of that happening. So I'd say as soon as that deal is finalised and Microsoft say we're done with it, and the whole thing breaks down, I'd say start the counter because at that point Activision's got a year left.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think at most 14 months.
So I'm not going to be able to respond to this.
Yeah.
I thought I parried that fuck. Nah, it's too sweeping to say. It's so uncertain.
Can I just say
there's no point in having...
The person who said this, who said that would be what would happen if the deal broke down, they've been right on virtually everything else I've quoted them on.
Fair.
It's the same leaker who said when it got right when Halo Infinite would come out.
Yeah.
Halo Infinite, okay. That was the 20th season of the show kicked in 2009. They swapped the price of her work to the grocery start $243.66, but Maggie doubles the total to $486.52.
Oh.
Whenever Bart Franks calls Moe's Tavern, he dials the number, and it's actually come up as a thing for me to dial here, so that's really annoying why I can't click on it. 764-84377, which is one digit longer than the American phone number needed. It spells out Smithers.
That's weird.
Hello, Smithers. Yeah. You're quite good at
turning me on.
Probably should ignore that.
I wonder why it spells Smithers. That's weird.
I love that. Great line. Simpsons. You have several messages. You have 10 minutes to move your car. You have 10 minutes. Your car's been counted. Your car's been crushed to a cube. You have 30 minutes to move your cube.
Yeah.
Ahoy, hoy. This is about my cube.
Yeah, I think that you would genuinely enjoy
the Warhammer one.
Yeah, Vermintide. It is very good fun.
I will say I've already pre-downloaded I've finished that RPG I was on about, Fuga. You know the furry tank warfare.
Oh yeah, is it good?
Yeah, it's very good. As in, I'm to such an extent I pre-downloaded the sequel.
Oh damn! When's that?
It comes out the day before Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh yes, you mentioned about.
But it is on Game Pass, so I get it automatically, and I managed to get the true ending of my first playthrough.
Very nice.
Basically, there's one kid. You buy a certain chapter, you have to make sure that he has a sort of like good friendship with every single member of the crew.
Right. Okay.
Otherwise, not all the children can survive by the end of it.
Yeah.
Like if you don't do that, one of the kids has to die at least.
Oh fuck.
And the thing is, the game gives you a win button. They give you an automatic win button called the Soul Cannon.
Yeah.
But if you do it, you have to sacrifice a character, and I mean permadeath. Sacrifice them. So if you do that, you can't get a true ending. If you sacrifice any of the kids, you can't get a true ending.
That makes sense, though.
But I love the fact it gives you a win button, and essentially says you're going to regret using it.
Yeah.
The game's remarkably it's not that difficult at all. Like, I died like twice in a full 10, 12-hour playthrough. So, once you get a hang of it, you're never going to lose. But it's really good fun.
Yeah.
Storyline's a little thin, but it's great. And to such an extent, with the final battle, I like the music, but the final battle in my head, I was just saying, Steel Commander!
I don't know the song. Is that
Sabaton, yeah.
Is that...
Steel Commander on the battlefield.
So what's available on?
Everything: Xbox, Switch, PC, PlayStation.
Oh, cool.
Though it is on Game Pass if you have that automatic. So I really would recommend trying it out. It's a short RPG. Again, you're like 10, 15 hours at the most.
Yeah.
But you get multiple playthroughs out of it, and to 100% of the game, like get the platinum or the full trophy list if you're on Xbox. Yeah. You need to do at least 3 playthroughs.
Yeah.
Because you need to get a trophy for each ending.
Okay, right. So it could take you quite a while in that case. Move out of the way, you. I hate that the screen... It's really annoying that the fucking screen keeps following the melee guy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shoot the fucking archer.
I find it interesting because out of the games that we got to review before Tears of the Kingdom came out, I thought Elliot would have the worst time. He's probably had the best time out of all of us.
Oh?
So he's had Dead Island 2. Whereas Reese has got Jedi Survivor, which, yeah, it's a good game, but it does not function well.
No.
It's probably going to function better in a couple of months when they get all the patches out.
Yeah, when they patch it to fuck. It's crazy to me that they would release it in such an unfinished state.
I think EA just said, no, you delayed it too much, you got to get it out there.
I didn't know it was delayed.
You got a small delay, but I thought that was just a polished delay.
Right.
Turns out they probably needed more than that. But, I mean, I've got Redfall, and I haven't tried it out yet, but the reviews have not been great for it.
Oh.
To such an extent, if Claire gets the review by the weekend, that means I gave up on it way faster. If Claire gets the voice memos then, if she gets them later, that means it was good enough for me to at least play up until Tears of the Kingdom release.
Yeah.
But I really like the Cthulhu Metroidvania I'm playing at the minute that just came out.
What's that?
The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
Oh yes, you mentioned that one.
Yeah, I finally got more into it.
So how come you're enjoying that one so much?
Really good Metroidvania.
Yeah.
It's like, if you like games like Castlevania, it's going to be... I think it's got a bit of a Sekiro feel to it.
In what way?
Well, you got to parry enemies to sort of break them, and then you can get, if you parry them enough times, you get a pistol, which is like a really strong attack.
Yeah.
So you only get a bullet in your pistol for if you do a load of successful parries or successful hits.
Okay.
So it has a bit of that risk versus reward mechanic Sekiro has.
Yes. That's fun.
But again, it's all 2D, and you got to do, and a lot of the puzzles are very much of. You have to, when you get this device like a code breaker, or like keys that have like numbers to them, and you got to like consult. I've heard good things about Signalis.
I've not heard of that.
So you get like a book with like loads of like numbers for like what the keys represent, and like there's math puzzles on there to solve it.
Yeah.
So you do like, so you really have to be a bit of a detective to solve some of the puzzles. There was one where I really wanted to get a hang of it, so I looked up a guide on how to do it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, that's how you do it. And then when I came to a similar puzzles in the same vein, I was able to solve it a lot easier.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so that obviously means that, so I've got to type in that to mean that. And I sort of think.
Just need to look out for that big door.
So it's quite clever how it works.
There was a game I played, I can't quite remember the name of it, but it used a similar thing. The idea being that your character was a cryptographer? Person who breaks codes. And they give you like a kind of code-breaking device at the beginning, and you're given messages throughout the game, and you have to fit each of the... I can't remember what the term for it is. Fit each of the variations of the alphabet in with whatever the outer ring of the...
Yeah, so like one is A, 2 is...
Yeah, and you would move, as that ring moves around, you apply it to different puzzles. So it's an interesting one. Yeah, it's an interesting one, but ultimately it was a very bad game.
Hello down there.
Not very bad, it was just poor.
Come to your senses yet?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Hey!
But you never do?
Did you do that?
Better than
No.
having regrets.
Didn't you?
Not
No.
sure I agree with that.
Considering what you pulled with the fucking air horn the other day, I'm very surprised you didn't throw that.
That was funny. By the way, Joe got me with that.
Good.
To such an extent, I now can't go to the bathroom when he's around without taking the air horn into the toilet with me.
Good, I'm glad.
To avoid him doing it to me.
I'm glad he's conditioned you. And now I'm going to punch you in the head the next time you do it. That is my threat.
I'm not going to do it again, no. It's not as funny the second time.
Good.
I mean, just because
But it is now he's got me to a state of fear. I have damn near pissed myself because I'm trying to avoid him doing it.
Has he done it to you multiple times?
Yeah, he's done it to me like twice.
Why did he get one in the first place?
Fire establishing.
Oh yeah.
That's a great question.
Do we not have fire alarms?
Yes, I got the fact.
I'm so dead.
Everyone by the Simpsons Springfield residents in yellow. The Korean Matt Green told the BBC, an animator came up with the Simpsons yellow. As soon as he showed it to me, I said, this is the answer, because if flicking through the channels with remote control and the flash of yellow goes by, you'll know what you're watching.
That's a good way of doing it.
Okay.
Okay, let's wait for this.
Yeah, obviously. That's it. By the way, I've got a follow-up to that.
Okay. Oh, is that the necklace?
Yeah, the one that...
The mistletoe?
Freya!
Freya!
Ah, fuck.
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Yeah.
Wait! Stop!
Which powers?
Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
He's not a very good liar, so you'll get that.
He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You wouldn't inflict that pain on someone else.
Probably shouldn't have brought that.
Yeah.
You would stake your life on it. What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
Pardon me?
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
Did she not know?
No, you remember this all happened in private in the end of the last game.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, yeah.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki.
You're Tom Hiddleston?
I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin. So,
No, he's not Anthony Hopkins.
but since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then he's already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Yeah, evidently.
Okay. Okay. But we found here. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
Okay. Don't stand me fighting her.
Grab your controller.
Yeah.
Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Or him, or you from him.
We could be in trouble here.
Yep. We'll see.
Ah, you pulled my headphone.
I'm sorry. I'll pull your penis if you're not careful.
Well, that was productive.
But it was, kind of.
We accomplished nothing!
I'm sure it will impact upon it later. It'll be fine. Yeah, you think? A chest for my troubles.
We think we got this trick, we should have done the Zelda one. By the way, the people who are leaking that one online, I haven't spotted any of the leaks, but frankly, unfortunately, so so well, but the people who are leaking that shit online, I hate you and you're all scumbags.
Well,
Well, I spoke to this to my mum today and said, what joy does anyone get out of that? It's such a low joy to laugh at people for ruining it for them.
why would I be laughing at people?
Because you're posting it online to ruin the game for them before it comes out.
I think other people would be very interested in seeing leaks. Most people, I would say. Or at least I would.
The feel online is everyone saying, no, I want to avoid it, I want to go in blind.
That's fair.
I was like, for those people, why are you doing that? Close it down. Just wait for the game to come out. No spoilers for people.
Some people who might be on the fence about... There are people out there who intentionally do it to spoil it for other people, but other people want to know about it. I would say.
Then wait for the game to come out. Go in blind. The whole point of these games is it's about discovery.
Some people... I mean, I'll use a parallel. People I've spoken to, predominantly in assessments, like to know, some of them like to know exactly what's going to happen in a film, video game, or something like that before they buy it or before they watch it.
Where's your necklace?
For those kind of people, it'd be nice to have an expectation of what you're getting going in. I agree that most of the population wouldn't like that information, but for some people, a spoiler can be useful. Certainly it builds hype.
There's a big difference, Elliot. I'm not spoiling plot lines. I'm just saying, by the way, this is probably going to be a thing that's coming out soon. This is something to be excited for.
Hey. Oh. Hey, you. Hey, I got him. Oh, that doesn't do much to him.
Especially like, for Xbox right now, we need them to start leaking some of the shit they're up to and coming soon, because they fucking need something good. Honestly, now's the time. I feel like June. I feel like if I was at work for Xbox right now, I'd say, is the Banjo game ready? If not, get a teaser trailer. We need to win some people back here. Banjo's going to win them back.
Now, I hear what you think about Banjo games, and I raise you Banjo Hero.
Which one? Banjo Hero?
Like Guitar Hero.
I'll repair it later.
That's the only Banjo game I want to play.
Something else might kill us.
Yeah.
I'm buying you Banjo-Kazooie at some point so you can never do that again.
I've played Banjo. I like it. That's true, though I've often said I don't really want to hear those leaks.
Yes, I only need those leaks from.
Well, speaking of coming clean...
Well, we got that bet going on. Me and Elliot have a bet that it's going to be the Banjo game's going to get its first trailer before summer of 2025.
It's fun that Thunderbolt is still there. Say again, sorry.
Me and Elliot have a bet, and I've said that we will see the Banjo game in some fashion before the summer of 2025. So I've put my money where my mouth is on that one.
They ever quit?
Why don't you ever put your mouth where my money is?
Because I got taste.
There's my money.
So you said you want to do that bet. I never agreed to it.
Nah.
It's more that I'm showing off my confidence that the game exists.
Probably.
I don't know who's doing it. I was thinking it might be... I was going through the Microsoft Studios thinking, who doesn't have a project that's officially announced right now? Well, it's not Undead. Let me go through the Microsoft Studios to see if we'll be making it.
Long before you were born, there
How do we
Hang
get
on a
this?
second.
I want to destroy that.
Red.
What?
died.
Who did?
Rock.
What?
I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal.
Oh, damn.
Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin.
Pretty gross.
I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Oh, here's the side quest.
No doubt. I've been lying to him ever since. He's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
It is.
So let's see.
Similar.
Compulsion games. Then
Now,
Compulsion games. They don't have a project at the minute.
What do they do?
We Happy Few.
I've heard of that.
Double Fine. Well, if they're not making if they got another team besides doing Brutal Legend 2,
Yeah.
they could be doing it. But I think they denied it quite specifically.
Why would they deny it?
Because it was they were being asked when the rumour going around were they making it. They denied they're working on the Banjo game.
Right.
I don't think they'd want to work on Banjo, and then they'd like to have control. If you watch an episode dubbed in French, Homer's signature doll is translated to Poe. T-O-H.
In what language?
French.
That's fun. Do you want to know what Squidward's name is in Dutch?
What?
Octo.
I couldn't be alone.
Couldn't.
The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us.
Oh, that's why
So
he's
we left.
blue, I guess?
Made our
That's why
own.
Brock's blue.
Ah, I didn't know that.
You can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are.
Didn't they make Sindri less blue, though, for this game?
That might be the
No, he's blue in the last
all
one.
night.
Yeah, no, but he's less blue in this one.
Trey?
Sindri. No, he's about the same.
Shut up.
No, I thought Sindri was blue, was full blue last time.
No, it's just you associate him with Brock, so you just...
Well, maybe, yeah.
You sort of do that. The initiative, well, they're making...
To give you a nickname?
Is that what that
Well, the
was?
initiative might be making it.
Low.
Oh, no, they're making Perfect Dark.
Ah,
And I heard it when I said it.
In Exile... Well, they did the Bard Tales and the Wasteland series.
mhm.
They might be making it. Mojang, well, they're Minecraft.
I was going to say, I know that name from somewhere.
Ninja Theory, they're working on Hellblade 2. Obsidian's got way too many projects on the go. Playground Games is doing Fable. Rare's not doing it. They're continuing Sea of Thieves and Everwild, and they're doing Everwild.
You saved
Turn 10 Studios, they're doing Forza Motorsports at the minute. Alphabet doing it. Undead Labs, they're working on State of Decay 3.
Father's not gonna go along with this forever.
World's Edge, well, they do the Age of Empires games.
Did they?
Yeah, that
Let's not make it worse by
Bethesda's obviously working on Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6.
Yep, naturally.
And you just act
Alpha Dog Games, they're a mobile game developer. Arcane probably got another project on the go. The Deathloop team probably got another job on the go. id Software has a new IP. They're the Doom people.
Yeah.
Doom and Quake people. Machine Games.
What's that flying thing?
They probably have a new Wolfenstein on the go.
Oh,
Or something like that.
I've never played any Wolfenstein games.
That is not the wisdom that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us
I trust their wisdom.
Boy, where the fuck were you?
Directly from them.
You were supposed to be making me a cup of tea.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war.
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Peeing?
Did they change
Hungry.
Kratos' voice actor from the first trilogy to this one?
Yeah, it's not Christopher Judd in the original trilogy.
As well rested as I am.
Pff,
Be right down.
You're not a good liar, Sindri.
nope. What was that?
Is this sausage?
Sure. Why not?
That doesn't fill me with confidence. Though I am quite hungry now.
I remember food.
I had some M&Ms before.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for your spot.
I accept.
Eh,
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh. So, where are we going?
Alfheim. Home of the elves.
Alpha.
Elves.
You hate Alpha. Why would we move there?
No, we are seeking
That's-
information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
apparently they're a grower, not a shower.
Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. You better than the seer who saw everything.
Including you sneak out last night.
Never mind. That's great. Alpha.
Hey, don't go.
I like how you can see his leg bouncing as well, that's a nice touch.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah! Claire and I had Pizza Hut last night.
More
But they undercooked the dough, unfortunately, so we got another free one afterwards.
I'm ordering for me in this evening, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get a pizza or if I'm going to get like pasta or something.
Yeah, get a pizza. Get a pizza. When was the last time you had one?
Friday.
Yeah, again.
Well, it's a good snack to have when you're editing because
Yeah.
Whenever your father
it's quite easy to type and then go for something to eat a bite.
Absolutely.
might help you towards the answers you seek.
Yeah, get another one.
To repay you.
You had a long weekend. You deserve another pizza.
Me well
Maybe,
to see the light.
maybe I had No, I had a mozzarella and sausage panini yesterday.
Ooh,
So
that sounds good.
you're vegetarian.
Sounds nice.
So I think I want to avoid like mozzarella today. Actually,
So,
Yeah.
where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of her talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
So was he kind of regaining his memories?
sort of, yeah.
This is a weird scene.
And thanks to you as well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
His head movements are so jerky in this scene of Tears.
I'll get the fact after this cutscene, Elliot.
Yeah.
The landlord?
Not the landlord.
Okay.
To be fair, despite what they're saying, Brock, that actually does look quite good.
Yeah. What happens if I just stay sat down while they carry on talking?
No.
Well, they seem to be enjoying the sausages.
Sure, let's call it that.
Yeah. They look like sausages, kind of. Can't destroy the table.
Nope.
Listen.
I want to start. Oh, you got some new stuff in the chest as well.
Oh, in here.
You might want to get that before you try and do anything.
Yes.
Companion accessory swap.
What's fun? Beast scraps.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
Not dignifying that of a response.
Yeah.
In Arabic episodes, Homer drinks soda as opposed to the beer. He eats Egyptian beef sausages instead of hot dogs to coincide with Islamic customs.
Love that. That's great. That's such a good one.
They're banned in Brazil.
Simpsons.
Yeah.
Is it because of the It's Carnival?
Yeah, well, it's more the fact Homer getting kidnapped.
Right, okay.
My friend, this is a kidnapping, so I don't have to pay the fare, right? No, I suppose not.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Sir, I don't believe you've accepted the severity of the situation you're in. Fine, but take me, but leave the boy alone. I'm afraid he's already gone. On top of, beneath. On top of, beneath.
I like how he's got the scrapbook of them at the end.
Ronaldo, you know him? No, I was distracting when my children robbed you. That was another one that got unbanned.
Yeah, naturally.
Well, it's like, Brazil, you elected Bolsonaro. You can hardly talk.
I mean, America elected Trump, so...
Yeah, the difference is that at least both cases they got rid of. And in both cases, their followers had a riot after they left office.
Thank God.
There's
Oh, sorry, not thank God.
No. As in, it proves that these
that they were insurrectionists.
Yeah. On the plus, I'm so glad Trump's going to prison next year.
Do you think he is?
Oh yeah. He's charged with 34 counts of falsifying business records. He is going to prison. Look at the next president is going to be potentially inside a prison cell.
Hopefully.
Incidentally, he could be in the prison cell and still win.
Yeah, I believe so.
Nothing stops him.
I promise I'll be brief.
Oh yeah, he's voiced by that that YouTuber who did Crunchyroll anime detective show.
Oh yes, I know him.
Yeah, he's the voice of the squirrel.
Fun. I can hear it. Great.
What is happening?
Fabulous.
Squirrel that tends the world tree.
Ah,
Delectable aroma. Could it
that's a
be?
Tosca.
Pardon the intrusion.
Yeah, it's
Prozad.
Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
He's got a card in Kaldheim.
Not one for
Toski.
inspiration, I
Nice.
see.
Wait, you're Ratatosker. Why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story.
What?
He was something in the last game.
Oh, okay. I don't know
But you
that.
are correct.
I am indeed Ratatoskr. The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects.
Thank you for explaining that plot hole.
Particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
This is some amazing animation.
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
What is the seed?
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed a little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Excellent.
Huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
Interesting.
I like him.
Yeah, he's fun.
Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alfheim seed.
It's that Alzheimer's taker, yeah.
Yeah.
Strond. Confirm. Wait, do I have to?
Yeah.
Is that right?
So now you get fast travel there.
Oh, fabulous.
You can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Oh, he's coming with us, cool. Shoryuken!
Okay, next fact.
Very fun.
While characters on the show are a digit short of a full human hand, only one character has ever been given a fifth finger, God.
No way! That's hilarious. I did not know that.
I think I'll give him a canker saw. Give him one for me. I will.
I remember Jimbo referencing it in one episode. He goes, it's a 4-finger discount.
Did they now?
Yeah, there's a card in Kaldheim. Hello. There's a card in Kaldheim called Toski, the Keeper, or it might be the Seeker, or something like that. It's literally 3 and a green for a 1/1 indestructible squirrel. Has to attack every turn, and when it deals combat damage to an opponent, or when any creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. Oh, did I just walk past
Yeah,
this?
you walked past it, it was back there.
How the hell did I manage that?
You managed to do a full circle.
How the hell did I manage that?
With great difficulty, apparently.
Yeah, it's actually a really powerful card.
Here's this realm a goer. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? That's not going to say no more.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Grove's shrine.
Look in history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Oh, crazy interaction the other day. Right. Of all places, so we were in Birkenhead, right? Just the hotbed of strange interactions with people. It's also very fun as a go wide deck, because every creature just draws you a free card. So, Claire and I were in Costa, and there was a fella there in a mobility scooter. And we just ordered a coffee, and we just gone to sit down. So he went past us on his mobility scooter, and he said, you shouldn't be so mean. And I was like, fuck you on about. He didn't say that to him, obviously. I was like, what do you mean? He said, walking around with all that hair, it's enough to make a man jealous. I was like, ha ha ha, that's weird. Anyway, continued. He said, he asked,
no.
Yeah, so we just carried on with this. So he said to us, are you university students? And I said, I was, Claire was also, we are no longer, so we work. And he told us that he's a lecturer of medieval history. Right. Do you want to know his crowning achievement, Cal? You'll be very happy to hear this. He discovered the first written use of the word fuck in the English language. And it was in Chester, right? So the first written use of the word fuck is on a court document by a person whose surname was Fuck by the Navel.
Freya's brother?
Yes.
If you Google the origin of the word fuck, you will find that is the earliest. It's suggested actually that the word fuck comes from the Dutch word fokken, which means to sire children. But yeah, so this guy, he's got Wikipedia articles. He's got BuzzFeed articles and stuff written about his discovery. On a random afternoon in Costa in Birkenhead, we discovered the origin of the word fuck. So, there you go. Glad to know you're listening, Cal.
I'm sorry. I heard that, but that is... It's just weird.
It was very bizarre. I don't know why the hell it... Hang on, reflect an axe story. Oh, this is fun. Look at this. Oh.
I've seen it, yeah.
Wow.
I played this game.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Look at it.
I do like... I wasn't a huge... There's a side quest I did with this thing, and it got on my nerves a bit. What a fucking coincidence.
Isn't it? It was very strange.
What? How... It's one of those I'm glad you told me, because I wouldn't have believed you if you'd told.
It was such a bizarre... But then he said, right, so... He has 3 suggestions as to what the actual meaning of the word fuck is in this context, because it's very strange that it would just be a person's surname, especially considering people in medieval years used to have surnames associated with jobs.
Mr. Fuck, how are you?
But, well, he suggested that it might have been like a put down, like that the person is so stupid that they thought if you were to have sex with someone you would use the belly button. Anyway, he actually said, and you can fucking tell he was a university lecturer because the way he asked questions, he was like, I want you to think about it, and I want you to go away and research it, and then come back to me with what you think the likely reason is. It was just classic university teacher. I could have guessed it by speaking to him that he was like a professor or something like that. It's just a really baffling interaction.
In news just in, though, the Switch version for Marvel's Midnight Suns has been cancelled.
Okay.
They just can't get... I don't know, it hasn't said. It just said we're not going to do it. We're not planning a Switch version anymore.
Was it good?
No, it wasn't very good, actually. I don't know anyone talking about it. If you watch the episode Lisa the Vegetarian and listen to the music and the closing credits, Paul McCartney sings Maybe I'm Amazed, but this version contains an added background sound. Raka reading the recipe for lentil soup played backwards. The very last line is said to be, oh, by the way, I'm alive. Love that. Which incident... Oh, God, that's going to play so much into those, Paul McCartney died and was replaced conspiracy theories.
It's interesting seeing these enemies now as seeing these...
Quickly tap L1 to block the blue ring.
Okay.
That's not a blue ring, that's a quickly double tap L1, it's like a shield bash you get in this game.
That's interesting. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, it's interesting to see these guys as enemies now after we saved them in the first one.
Ragnarok does things, man.
Also, I really do like the parallel between Tyr as the God of War and Kratos. They're so different. Like, one's a pacifist, basically. And Kratos likes to pass his fist through his enemies.
Controlled war. Remember what they said about Tyr in the last one? He controlled war to end war.
Yeah. Smart.
So am I. Speaking of which, I'm going to order my food.
How is that speaking of which? What's this?
Sorry, I'm actually really hungry.
Come and eat. What is this, by the way?
You're going to need to come back to that later.
Okay, that makes sense.
Trust me, you'll know it when it happens.
Okay, I also can't do anything about this, you mean? I guess I have to come back to that as well. That's sad, I won't do that. I think? Unless it's like an Atreus thing. Nope.
Wrong. Calvin using speaking of which is the Gen Z use of the word.
Presumably there's a follow-up to that.
Allow me to check.
We came in from the talk last time. I didn't realize all this was
Word. Speaking of which way a Gen Z uses the word literally.
Nice. I literally use literally all the literal time.
Literally.
I'll go first.
Or is it a lit rally? If you're at, like, say, a race, then it's really good fun.
See.
What's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when
It is 5:30 exactly.
light and
Is it?
dark.
No, it's not. Half six.
Oh god, that's how hungry I am.
Dickhead. Can't think.
Can't think properly.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim.
To be fair, dumb move on her part in general.
That's a pretty stupid naming convention from the parents, isn't it? Let's name our daughter Freya and her brother Freyr. Freyr.
Freya? Me, Freya.
And his, her brother, Freya.
Yeah.
Was it daughter or brother? I don't know.
Oh god, this is... Oh god!
Father, try... Yeah. And here. Keep pushing forward.
Okay, so you meant to restore the light to this. Are they going to teach us something about the Jedi and the Sith and that they're always meant to have light and dark?
Oh, it's true. Yeah. No more. No less.
That's the last time I'm doing that.
At least it's better than your fucking Dr. Tot, whatever it is, Dr.
Top voice.
Yeah.
Do or do not. There is no right.
I mean, there is a Yoda quote at the end of Final Fantasy IX.
This place got really fucked up.
No, that seems normal.
We're anime fans, we should be used to this kind of naming by now. Lest we forget the twin sisters Rem and Ram.
Yeah. And in Demon Slayer, there's a character called Kakushigoto. Did you pick up on that?
Oh, yeah.
Hello? I'd have to destroy something, yes. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
Well, you got a bit of Beatles thing.
No, I don't like the Beatles. I wanna hold your hand.
Why do a Beatles song?
I wanna hold your hand. Ah, boo 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 ba boo 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 boo. Oh, that's different. So that makes it more powerful, I suppose. Oh, imparts a bit of light. I wanna poop my pants. I wanna wipe my bum. Balvina's poopy pants. It's time to wipe.
Ren, no.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so far.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so poopy.
Winter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well...
So that's where Hades is at the end of
Yes.
Hercules.
After the creation of the 9 realms,
Comic book guy's real name is Jeff Albertson.
Did not know that.
I believe he goes by the name of Pedro, or at least we assume so. He wears a bowling shirt with that name on in an episode. Oh, the Stereotypes. That was the name of that bowling team.
Was there?
There was Sea Captain, Luigi from the pizzeria, Groundskeeper Willie,
yep.
and Bumblebee Man. And Apu says, they begged me to join their team. Begged me.
And now he's not even in the show. Is Groundskeeper Willie out of it?
No.
Classic.
Yeah, you can make, apparently you can make fun of the Scots all you want, who gives a shit about them.
True. That's me joking, by the way. I care a lot about the Scots.
Yeah, see, this is the thing we now have to point out when we're joking.
No, we don't. It's not woke, Cal.
I know it's not woke. I just like saying that.
Okay, so
it pisses off.
It is the woke libs, to be fair. Why do they ruin everything? God. Libs. Don't you just hate libs, Cal?
I like the fact that they point out that it's blue when you get it right.
Yeah, that's nice. Anyway, back to the main point. Don't you hate libs?
I've ordered myself some prawn pasta and a bruschetta on the side.
You can't even have prawns no more because bloody libs. Can't eat bloody seafood.
And I'm sick of your characters. Stop doing it immediately.
You can't eat bloody oil no more. Just stop the oil. What am I meant to cook with? Have me chips in oil, I do.
By the way, those guys were crats at the bloody snooker competition.
I thought that was really funny, actually.
I know, but if this was the... Imagine if it was like the League of Legends Championship, then you'd be like, oh, you pricks.
No, probably not.
I would. But...
Well, even those companies are known for overworking their staff massively. There's probably something to protest about them for.
Yeah, but
League of Legends actually has, as Joe's pointed out, have a horrible record. Korean esports with homosexuality.
I know. But...
These guys are fucking easy to kill if you just range them. Oh, you don't actually kill them though. That's fair.
At least the Evos... no, Evo's got controversy. At least they got...
Oh yeah, wasn't the Evo's thing about...
Yeah, they got under new ownership now.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Street Fighter 6 for the first time at that thing.
As am I.
Are we interested... Same Smash isn't going to be there anymore, but...
How come?
Nintendo said no.
I wonder why.
Well, Sony owns it now, so they don't...
Oh, lol. That's funny.
They don't want to have the competition showcase their best game.
Fair.
They're running their own sort of Smash League, but they're not giving away cash prizes for it. They're giving away Nintendo Store credit.
Hang on a moment.
Why has Freya had 5 minutes of screen time in the stream? God of damn
Bloody, it's because she's a woman! If we had it my way, it'd all be to do with Kratos and men.
Actually, do you know what's a great thing? They had an episode of QI.
Yeah.
And two of the guests were Aisling B and John Barrowman.
Right.
And John Barrowman got a bunch of these shuttlecocks that they had for another round. They said, some jelly babies. He goes, exterminate jelly babies! Exterminate jelly babies! And then Ashley Gatewood said, oh no, it's come back as a woman!
Yeah.
Ah! He said, oh my god, give a load of performers too much sugar.
Temple looks so
I wanna poop my pants.
My favourite, have you listened to the new Metallica album yet?
No, I have not.
Pretty good.
They definitely look
I saw a meme about it.
dangerous than last time.
There we go.
It was Metallica's inexplicably summoning 10,000 divorced dads to listen to their new album.
Fuck off!
So if these elves use the
I'm only divorced, I'm not dad.
You're neither. Wait, you're neither.
Trust me, that breakup was so bad it might as well have been a divorce.
Yeah, it's a relief. Be away from it, I mean.
Yeah.
How do we destroy that?
Actually, that was one of the things that really put me off ever getting married. I thought I wouldn't have wanted to be in that situation and had to deal with a divorce.
Fair enough.
The only thing that has convinced me if I ever got a partner to do the marriage thing would be...
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
Twilight?
Oh no, HBO's rebooting it, you reminded me!
I forgot about that.
When you die, if I died,
Yep. It's
they
about...
wouldn't automatically be my next of kin.
Yes. You'd have to. I suppose you'd have to want some jigger.
Well, it happened with my mum. It was a stage where I've probably said this on stream before, but it was a case of my uncle possibly was going to have to come down to declare him dead, in order to declare that to release the body. Essentially,
that's so weird.
Despite the fact they've known each other for years and had a child.
Your dad and your...
My mum wasn't his next of kin.
Yeah. Like, what's that? Throne... I would say that's cool.
I think that's the equivalent of a flashbang.
It seems so.
Might be good to do better now you did an Alan Wake with it.
Yeah, true.
Actually, Elliot, that's one. What was more painful, watching me play Resident Evil 4 or watching Ren play Alan Wake?
I'm going to say Resi.
I'm going to say Alan Wake.
Yeah, but you would say that. Then again, I would also say that.
I would like to point out, though, at least I've been able to do some basic way of playing the game. I fucked up way less than you have in Alan Wake.
That is not true, and you know it.
Name a time I fucked up really badly.
In Resi?
Yes.
What about where you were ready to quit the game on that fucking sniper section?
Which one was that one?
Where Ashley had to go across and do the thingy bob. And,
oh, fuck that bit! Oh, man. Please don't make me choose.
Elliot, you know the answer.
It takes between 6 to 8 months to create each episode, apparently, of The Simpsons.
Wow.
And yet they still make it to diminishing responses now. Incidentally, on that front, I would like to point out that Ren fucked up was way too conservative with what he had. So he kept
toward the end, I just ran past stuff. I was just sick of it. I'm sure if I was playing it on my own terms, I would enjoy it. But I just,
No, you would enjoy it if you were good at it.
No, I would enjoy it if I had the time to go through it slowly and actually appreciate the cutscenes and the theming. I think.
I cannot.
Why they keep fighting? The Dark Elves want the souls in the light.
They've accepted my order, Piccolino, apparently.
Good for them.
That's the long and short of it.
I've had 2 fizzy drinks today, so I'm not having a third one.
Okay.
Rules I have, I don't want to excess my daily sugar intake.
Okay.
I'm already close enough to diabetes is.
Oh yeah?
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. They sure made a lot of...
Let's go this way.
I'm not.
Put that thing down.
He's dead.
Oh, hang on, I'll need to bloody...
Hey boy, how about a song? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep going. There you go. No, I think it's the other way. I need one more. Just one more and then you throw the action there.
Hello.
I think.
I can't aim, apparently. Oh my god, there we go.
There we go.
Good. Oh, no, it doesn't seem to... There's no more aiming.
Well, you want to aim for that.
For what? That thing?
That thing, that's what...
Or maybe it's one more then, but I don't think I can hit it from that
No,
side.
you can't. So there's going to be a bounce-off effect. Can
I lock this?
Ben didn't find a lot of ammo just by being right in front of him. Meanwhile, Cam consistently wasted all of his... No, I think it's something like it bounced off there or something. You do have to do that to get through there.
Yeah, I'll see if I'm missing something on the other side. Maybe.
No, you're not.
You sure?
Yeah.
What's that?
You just can't get there yet. You were probably right the first time about aiming it where...
Crank. How do you leave the object in place that it said cranked up? Oh, hang on, maybe it was one too low. Let's try that.
Yeah, no, what you want to do? Let's try it.
Damn it.
See any other puzzles grinding the game to a halt?
It's fine. Get over it. Fuck's sake. Come on. Oh my god.
Come on, Eileen.
Oh my god.
This is clearly not working, Ren.
Do the thing.
Pull it down and then do it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense now. Don't know why I didn't think of that.
The angle looks right.
Yeah, so they're doing that.
That looks right.
Yay! Thank you!
At least this game gives you hints on the puzzles.
True. Yes.
That's something I did. I did say in my review of it when I was complaining about the puzzles. At least it gives you hints.
Yeah. Oh my god, my health is still low. Give me that. Why can't I... Is there an enemy around? Oh, there is.
I would too, you'd say Calvin played Red Spot. Oh, come on!
Thank you!
I set myself up for that one.
Yeah, we knew that was true.
Poem found. Me, a Chinese fella, and a bloke who looked like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. Don't know what his symptoms were. I don't know what was wrong with him, but passing wind was the symptoms. He seemed... I don't know what was wrong with him. He seemed very lonely to me. On top of that, he also had a colostomy. When I left, I said see you to the old fella. And turns out the other fella wasn't Chinese. He was from Japan.
Incredible.
I love the fact he puts a bit of misinformation in his own poem. Oh, good timing, actually. That's a good idea.
Yeah, my health is low. Yeah, you gotta keep them.
Yeah, the blue stuff was a quick tap of L1. Double tap of L1.
That is good.
I like that new mechanic being added into the thing, a third way.
Yeah, it's interesting adding a lot of different types of blocks.
There you go, double L1. That was the point to it.
There you go. That's right, I managed to get it.
Oh, God. You remember that Elliot invented the whole fact thing as a way to recover from you playing Dark Souls?
I do remember. Oh, I've completely forgot about that.
The same part of Ren was he didn't like the game in most parts. Meanwhile, Calvin playing Resident 4.
Yeah, Cal loves the game, he just criticises all of the bits of it that you like, Elliot. Seemingly.
I stand by, the puzzles were better in the last one.
Cal, no.
No, I mean...
You just hate puzzles.
I don't
That's
mind.
okay.
No, I like puzzles.
You don't like puzzles. When have you praised a puzzle?
Professor Layton.
In any game that we've played, when have you praised a puzzle? Thank you.
Because most of them aren't done right.
So what you're saying is you like Professor Layton games?
Yeah, I like
Okay, define done right.
When it's the major focus of the game and it doesn't grind the game to a halt.
What you're saying is you don't like pacing shifts.
Like if they do, so for example, if they do like...
Oh, right, fuck.
So for example, if they do like a Sherlock Holmes game, I'm going to be insistent there has to be good puzzles in it.
Yeah, because it's a Sherlock Holmes game.
It matches the theme of it.
Another chest. He's getting the hang of it.
So,
again, you can be stuck on these things for quite... Like if you get a really bad one, you can be stuck on them for quite a while. And it's like, you're not doing anything, you're just stuck in the same area. And I like to progress in my games.
Yeah, but you do progress.
Even Resident Evil series that is well known for its puzzles and work, I know, but again, Resident Evil 4, I know Resident Evil is consistent for them, but I've never liked them.
I feel like that you are in the vast minority, the absolute minority for that one in that case, though.
Do you know what?
I don't know a single person who doesn't appreciate them in those games. But, like,
do you know what? I'm going to ask my Good Vibes Gaming executive producer. I'm going to ask the Good Vibes Gaming executive producers next time I speak to them.
Yeah.
Do they like the puzzle Resident Evil? I'm going to take a tally on this one, and we're going to prove to the point that I'm not necessarily in a minority on that.
I don't think prove.
I think you do it from the other side, Ren. You do the sword trick from the Blades of Chaos trick from the other side, and then move it into an axe attack.
I think I can get the Blades of Chaos.
I don't know. I'm just suggesting an idea.
Let's have a go. What happens if I bounce that somewhere?
No, that can't be.
Oh, is the one on there? No.
Well, see, that's what you're aiming for.
Well, I need to destroy the light above this door, I think.
I don't know how you're going to do that from that angle.
Nor do I. I'm sure it'll become evident in the back.
The thing is, I finished this game and I completely forgot.
So I can use the axe from... Oh, no, that's... Oh, hang on.
No, you can just use
There
the
is one
blade
there, though. Oh, no, I see. I can't move that one.
No, it's one or the other in this instance.
Harum Haru. Oh, hang on. I can... Oh, no. No, I've done this, haven't I?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, let's have a look.
I'm not smart to solve the puzzle of 5-year-olds who can only smash rock and punch.
Colour's the definition of strength build. Right.
Why do you think I'm a Timmy player in Magic the Gathering?
Yeah. What?
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, it's there, but I don't get how I'm meant to...
You gotta sort of turn it or some way. I think you need to break it off. I think you need to keep shifting it back and forth, back and forth.
And I need to bounce it, like, off there onto the thing. Somehow. Oh, I need to do it from down there. I get it. Okay.
Actually, I have a thought. Move it forwards.
I need to bounce it off there onto the thing somehow. Yeah, see. There you go. Hey! I'm good at the game. I don't need this anymore. The timing must be poopy in the pants. That's what I have to say.
I mean, you don't know about me being so red.
Difference is I do it intentionally.
Are you telling me that was optional?
Oh, I thought that was the main thing. Oh, he did say before. Oh, it must be another chest.
Ren, go back that way. Ren.
What?
You can open that from there.
Oh.
Oh, it wasn't optional.
Seems not.
Go into the brain of a barbarian.
Oh, why did I go that way? What's that?
I've got the hair for it.
You got the hair for both.
Barbarian, By the way, I want to tell you, since last week, I've still got Since You've Been Gone stuck in my head.
I can only apologise, Cal.
No, it didn't help the fact it's been the trailer in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, of course. I think that's why we got it into our head, you know, because we watched the trailer for it, and then, yeah.
I just said, Since you've been
gone! Since you've been gone! Since you've been gone! Since you've been gone!
Oh,
since you've been gone! Since you've been gone!
I don't care if you're playing now. Shut up.
Since you've been gone! 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 Since you've been gone!
You know our air horn, the truce?
Yes.
It's gone now.
Is it? Oh dear.
Unless you could be stopped now immediately, it's gone.
Oh. I thought you liked it though, Cole. Ah, piss! Back to Elliot. Get up, brother!
See how how quick it loads now, though?
It does.
Like, that was like 3 seconds.
Quicker than I take to finish.
Telling Claire.
She knows.
She knows.
She found out the hard way. Ooh, misses. Since you've been gone! Since you've been gone!
Your lines has fallen.
I gave you the opportunity to laugh at me then.
I know, but it was like that. I don't.
Yes, Elliot!
I hate you.
Yes, Elliot! Continue. Where the fuck is he? Oh.
I've never seen Rainbow live.
And now you never will.
How many of them are dead?
Well, the main singer.
No, Ryan D wasn't in the band when they sang that.
I didn't know that was Rainbow, not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's the first singer of Rainbow.
No, but I didn't know that song was by Rainbow.
Yes, Since You've Been Gone is by Rainbow.
Since You've Been Gone!
Fucking hell!
I didn't know it was by Rainbow.
Ren, my takeaway is in 7 minutes. Is arriving in apparently about 7 minutes. Will the stream end before the takeaway arrives?
If you got chips, I am afraid it is your solemn duty to provide them.
No chips.
Fuck you! Oh shit! What was that? Allow me. What? What's he on about? Oh, he's up there. Oh, look at this.
Beginning to enjoy the vandalism.
What is this doing?
Everybody supersonic racing. How to keep your feet right off the ground.
What is this meant to be doing?
Just an infinite loop.
Oh, it was meant to defeat the enemies, right?
It was meant to be used for that purpose.
Oh my.
Going up the light bridge. That's why we made it in the first place. You
Let me
dingus.
destroy these things first. Hack silver.
I know I shouldn't eat ye, but sacrilegious.
Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up.
We done? Oh. We celebrated our 8th birthday on 2 different episodes. Ever wondered who's the voice behind Maggie's sucking sound is? That would be the show's creator, Matt Groening.
Not playing that.
There's a great joke on the Simpsons game.
Yeah.
It says, where it turns out Matt Groening's one of the main villains. And he says, send in the troop. Yes, Mr. Groening, it's Groening. Are you sure? No. It's a timing one, by the way. The other one came back.
So it's that one, that one,
and then I believe it's hitting the light over there to get another one of them.
This one.
No, look over there. I think there's a. Why is there one of those? What's that? There you go. Good.
Oh, I have to get thinking up to kill it.
Right, now get the other 2 quickly.
Yeah. I thought I'd just do them in order. Nope.
No, just do them in any order.
No! Okay, let's do this one first. I think this one's the best way to do it.
Get comfy, folks. This could be a while.
Oh, pressed.
Quickly.
Yeah! Decapitation! We both did that.
And now I shall hang on. And now I shall teach you the art of French kissing.
Mystery of Wonder Boy.
History.
Oh. History of Wonder Boy and young nasty man.
A secret to be told. A gold chest told. And blasting forth with
3-part harmony. Oh! Wonder Boy!
What is the secret of your power?
Wonder Boy! Won't you take me far away from the
Mucky Muck now?
What's his name? Mucky Muck?
Yeah.
Ah, piss. I didn't mean to do that. Well, he's dead, so.
That's what people are going to say after I die. Well, he's dead, so.
Ah. Ow.
Bit of shit, wasn't he?
Won't you take me far away? There you go. Hang on. I try and kill. Also, I haven't got a heavy runic attack.
And it's now 2 minutes away. I think the driver's going to beat the stream.
Let's see. Bully them. Ow.
Which is annoying because if people don't like hearing of me eating on stream, I'm going to have to wait a bit.
Say again.
Oh,
yeah, that was good.
Oh god, at least it didn't phone call this time.
Okay, well in the meantime, I'll continue beating up elves.
That's all it sounds like.
In context, it's also weird.
Hello, mate.
What is everyone else having to beat tonight?
Yep. One more to go. Apparently, one time, Ma and Amy were around.
Yes.
And they were pissing themselves hysterically because without realising, I answered the delivery door and said, "Good evening."
Love that. You just do it naturally.
Yeah, they were just pissing themselves off.
Won't you take me far away? They should do another Tenacious D movie, I feel.
Another light door.
When was the last one, actually? I think it was like early 2000s, maybe? Hell, I mean, Brutal Legend was what? 2013, 2014? Brutal Legend?
I think it's 2008.
Can we really place all
No,
the blame on
it was Brutal Legend. It was after Skyrim.
No, it's at least 20. No, yeah, it's got to be. Let me check that.
Definitely after Skyrim.
Let me double check.
not necessarily him?
Do you remember that really great advert where they had that song? Let me hear it for Ready Race. Hell yeah! And they never brought that song to the game.
I didn't see any trailers, to be honest.
2009.
What? Wow, that's so fucked
Additional
up.
release date 13th of October 2009.
That's so fucked up. What the hell?
You feeling old yet?
Fuck, 2008. I can't believe that was 2009. I can't believe that was before Skyrim, to be honest.
Give it up for sexy nuns. Break it down with toes.
What must be doing here? How long we got left, by the way?
2 minutes.
Nice. We only got 2 minutes to complete the puzzle.
I got 2 minutes. Whoa!
I've been eating too many biscuits. Since you've been gone!
Oh.
Since you've been gone! No, that smells nice. You fuckhole! Fuck off. I'll poo on your desk chair.
Maybe the first time you've done that.
That's not true. So if anyone heard that. Where the fuck am I? Look at that. Find out next time if I actually defeat the puzzle.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not looking likely, folks. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Oh, hang on. It would be helpful if I actually looked in my environment for things.
Yeah,
to
that would
destroy,
really
wouldn't
help things.
Yeah.
By the way, the 13th US President George Bush once blamed the Simpsons for societal problems, claiming that American families should be less like the Simpsons and more like the Waltons.
The Waltons?
Don't look at me, I don't know.
I've no idea who they are.
That explains why they did the episode with Homer and him getting into a fist fight.
Right, so I've got that now. Where can I hit that from?
You got President Bush, former president.
Where the fuck is the...
You're meant to move that into the Blaze
It
Chaos.
gave me a blue thing, though. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Right. Then that. Wait, what?
Blade the Chaos.
Yeah, no, I know, but... Ah, there you go. Right, okay.
By the way,
this.
After this, you guys got man.
Jabba. Where's the thingy bob? I don't have to fucking go up there again. Where do I have to aim?
For
that.
Here, the last
Oh, but why can't I?
we killed the Dark Elf King.
That's...
Yeah, he sucked to fight against. Oh, I've got to go up there.
We had to defend ourselves. And when he died,
Yeah, he was a complete
we fought
cunt.
alongside.
I see.
Oh, I see.
This way.
Right, we'll leave it there then. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you on Thursday for
RE4.
RE4. Goodbye. Have a lovely one.
Give me the thing. Oh. You really could speed this thing up.